Okay.
F1. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to PRLF1, where Tier 1 will be going around Russia. I'm PRLF1 Sarah, and I am joined by Tribal Dragoon. Evening, Tribal, how are you?
Evening, Sarah. I'm alright. How have you been?
Get in there. As you guys have probably noticed, we've started stream a little bit early while we're still in the lobby. The reason for doing so is because we've been asked from a couple of drivers if we would do a minute's silence for a couple of people that they have lost over the past couple of days. AMS Andrew has asked us to do the minute silence for his teacher who helped him through school, which obviously his teacher, Mr. I'm hoping I say this right, Doig, had sadly passed away a couple of days ago after battling an illness for a very long time. And also FRA Norris has lost his great-gran Christina Gibbons a few days ago as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly set a timer to do this minute silence for them. There we go. So I'm going to do the minute silence now. And that is our minute silence. From everyone in the league, we would like to extend our condolences to Andrew and obviously to Ben. In this time, obviously, if you guys need anything, please do not hesitate to come and ask any of us. As a league, we will try our best to help in any way possible. And like I said, we're really, really sorry for your loss.
Mm-hmm.
And now I will get Andrew. Well, we're waiting on Thomas, I think, now, because he lagged out. But, my heart. I hate doing stuff like that. It makes you feel really sad. Like,
it's fair. Like, I know, while we're waiting anyway to see everything sorted, what it's like to be in their shoes.
Yeah.
Heart-wrenching. You just want to power on. Don't think about the negatives and think about the positives.
Exactly.
So hopefully, I'm not.
What happened to me? I'm still in the lobby.
You're still here.
I think.
Hang on. Yeah, you're still here. That's like saying, also I'm still waiting. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing Andrew tonight. If he can think the positives and keep the power within him, he could transform to a podium tonight.
Yeah, fingers crossed. I think Norris and obviously Norris and Andrew will probably try for the win tonight for the podium, obviously, in memory of them. There was going to be, if there wasn't 16 drivers, which there is obviously tonight, they were going to do a lap of honour, but because obviously there is 16 drivers, we don't want to ruin anyone's quali or have them wait for too long. So obviously the boys have been told this. So we're just waiting on Thomas, and then we can go after that. And then we're waiting on Fearless to get in a car. He's still not in his car, which is driving me nuts.
You bet just chasing him away from it. Oh.
I can't even remember his name on the Discord. That's really bad. Here it is.
Jesus.
I know, I'm shocking, eh? Like, I'm shocking as a Lego now.
At least.
Really, really bad.
All I can say is hopefully it doesn't go as downhill as last week.
Oh god, you know what? Last week was a joke.
It
Last
was.
week's just really bad.
We go from talking about racing to you stealing stuff out of munchie boxes.
Oh, I got into trouble with that as well. He came home and was like, and the next day he was like, he's watching again tonight. He said he was gonna watch. He's like,
Oh god.
did you steal anything from my munchies? I was like, no. And then we went shopping on the Friday, and like we got more juice and stuff and more munchies and things. And he was like, what was that? Because I bought him like 24 cans of Coke, and then I stole one, and he was like, they're mine.
They're mine.
Like, I'm only taking one. Calm down.
At the end of it,
It's not as if I'm taking like a million, eh?
It seems kind of. I don't know.
Oh dear lord! Come on, Tom.
Come on, Sat
I'm still waiting on Fearless getting in a car. Like, what is going on?
We're a bit behind.
Get in
Get in your
car.
Get in your car, fool.
Get in your car, fool.
And it appears the Scottish Mr. T has joined us.
Oh dear. That wasn't me. What? I'm so confused.
We're all a bit confused in these times. Don't get outside
I
enough.
know. It's just one of those days. I was out today to the shop, to be quite honest. I was like, way to the shop.
I was there yesterday.
I went to Martin's today. Never again.
Oh. Yay!
Right, I'm in. Everyone.
So we've got the green light. Hopefully.
Yep. Everyone's got the green light. Andrew has readied up first, which is good.
Yep.
Do not ready up before Andrew on. Unlike Thing 2, who decided to ready up last night.
He claimed, right, I'm gonna put this out. He claimed he pushed the wrong button when he's going to view his race strategy. I'm like, it's marked at the bottom corner of the screen.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was too used to mine and Jedi's little sessions where we just get going straight away. Because we do 5 lap races.
It was quite funny, because like he was like, what was it? He was like, oh, I pressed X, and I was like, you still have a quali ban for next week.
Yeah, nothing you can say will stop that. And then I had to run through the whole quali ban thing was going to happen. Like, basically, you just can't take part.
You basically have to come in, put your setup on, and then retire and piss off.
Yep. Hmm.
So yeah, no retirement in Q1. Obviously, no lap of honor for the boys. Also, because we have 16 drivers.
Yep.
But yeah, so we've done a minute silence though, so that's fine. I have lap 1 of 3 on my screen, which means I have that stupid glitch.
Yeah,
oh, there we go. Q1.
That's been a common thing since I've been in the box. I'm realising I might have had an effect on
just
that.
Annoying.
Hopefully it's fixed for the next game, which is now only 3 months away.
I know, it's 3 days. It comes out 3 days after my birthday, because my birthday is the 7th of July, and it comes out on the 10th. So it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Danny F1. That's funny. So in the chat, obviously, because you can't see the tier 1 general chat in Discord, Fearless had turned around and said, retire Q1, say that. And then Tom was like, no, there's 16. Ben said, we were saying you hadn't selected a card. Dom said, we have 16. I says, there's 16. Danny F1 went, if you want to retire.
If you want to retire, you can. Challenge yourself a
There's
little bit.
always one, though, is there? There's always one.
Always one.
I haven't watched back last night's stream, but apparently it was quite amusing. Because Andrew was a bit hyper during quali.
Oh god. I reckon my incident on lap 1, some digs were taken at me. Which was no
I have
fault.
no idea.
I don't know what they've said about me. All I know is I did lose the back end at turn 3 somehow.
I'll obviously watch this back once I finish streaming, just to make sure we definitely got the minute silence on it. I'm hoping we did. There is a couple of viewers, so I'm hoping that somebody was watching while I done it, and they can tell me that it definitely is there. If not, then I can easily just jump into another stream and do it again. And just get the boys to do a minute silence or an hour lap or whatever then, but it definitely is on then.
There we go.
But yeah, so I've got the stream on in the background so I can keep an eye on the chat. How much bar have we got? 59, that's fine.
59.
So Thomas obviously was the first one out. So we'll go with him. And then it's Andrew, then it's a Ferrari, but I don't know if it's Danny. Yes, it is.
Oh, there's a... Then Danny's been
Then Nord. Is it Norris?
Yes.
Then Norris. And then...
It's Dano.
And then Critchley.
No, that's a Renault.
I was flicking through. Yeah, Critchley is a Renault. He's Renault. No, he's not. He's a McLaren. Sorry.
It's Revelo that's out of the track currently.
Panda has joined us after racing in a different league. He joins during quali, which is fine. G Ninja is obviously in as well.
Yep, using the Williams. I don't know.
So, I was flicking through the names and using the fill minimap to look at the triangles. To see who was where.
The triangles.
Because it's just easier. It's like so much easier just doing it that way.
I think that was one of the reasons they added it in, or something. I don't know.
It is a lot easier to say who's on a lap, like who was out first, who was out second, and
who was out third.
Things like that, so. This track is like, oof. I'm usually quite good at this track, but last night was just one thing after another.
This track is not my strongest. Last night proves that. Spin at the third corner on the first lap, then crash at the end.
So there goes Thomas with a 135.0. Andrew comes across and does a 132.5, I think it was.
132.5, yeah. That's a time of the Brodol. Danny's a 135.9.
Definitely. 135.9. Norris goes in with a 134.9.
Jesus.
Dano 135.1.
What's Andrew been eating?
That,
Jesus.
I have no idea who's on a lap and who's not.
Mr. Validate.
G Ninja is.
Daniel's coming in the last corner.
Oh yeah, Daniel, there we go. A 133.0, wow, nice.
These times quick.
I think Andrew and Norris's laps would have been, because they couldn't do like an honour lap or, you know, like a lap of honour. I think their times are they are quick anyway, but I think that would have been their kind of lap of honour sort of thing, like pushing that car. Really quick.
I mean,
Mallard, a 3.5. KMK has left the session. I need to invite him back. Well, somebody will have to invite him back.
Right.
G Ninja is coming round the final bends. I have a text message.
I know, Cameron's texting you. Get on your...
It is actually.
I'll take it.
He's like, who's got a yellow flag already? G Ninja comes in, does a 132.3. Jesus, calm down.
Calm down, mate. What was in that Williams? Is it some of that Valtteri Bottas board? Oh, he's just cut the corner massively there. Jiminy Christmas.
Danny's just came across and done a time of 135.9. No, he hasn't. I tell a lie.
I tell lies. Stop it.
I tell lies. I'm telling lies now.
Don't tell lies now.
Marshy looks like he's the first one from an out lap. I'm not sure, actually.
He is. He's just coming out around this penultimate corner.
I'm just keeping an eye on it. Yeah, he is. There we go. Stay on board with Marshy. Give him some.
Get on this in time.
I just said it was drivers moving out the way, which it is. Drivers just moving so others can do their laps. And we have a yellow in Sector 2 and Sector 3. I have no idea who that is. It could be Revelo or it could be...
It's a Haas, I believe. No, it's Dano.
A Haas? Is it Dano?
It's just Dano. Oh, it's Dano. Oh. Uh-oh. Comes Norris from the last bend. Oh, coming in the last bend now. See what he can do. Come on. E5, 134.3.
134? Yeah.
Oh, Smith's gone again. That's 2 times. One more time.
Once more.
Once more, you're out.
Once more, you're gone. You was out.
You was out, fool.
I can't do that voice again. 132.8 from Marshy.
Not bad, Marshy.
Oh god.
Who is out of this place, fool?
Get out of the way, fool.
Oh, sucker.
Fearless. Fearless is invalidated. Cringe plays on a lap.
Revel looks like the furthest one along. There's a Ferrari just off on the track.
Oh god. Please move.
Please
Who is
move.
it? What Ferrari is out? Oh, it could be either. It's Danny. I was going to say it could be either, but I think it's Danny.
I was going to say,
I'm sure it's a Ferrari and not an Alpha.
No, that's a bright red dot. I can tell my colours. I swear, it's numbers I can't do.
They both look the same to me, so.
It's numbers I can't do. Oh, Revel 133.1.
133 low. So then I think it was Crashly next.
Yep. After the result from
Fearless
last week in Singapore, let's hope we can do better tonight. Not spin the car every 5 seconds.
Put my phone on vibrate now because it's just annoying me.
Cameron, get back to work.
Fearless, exactly. Fearless has invalidated again. Critchley is just coming up to the final corner.
Alex has already hit the wall in the exit. That corner.
I have no idea. It looks like he's just like swerving everywhere to me.
Oh god.
Oh, Critchley. How was that not an invalidation? What the hell? Like, come on, game. That's surely an invalidation right across. 132.0. Brilliant lap from Critchley. But I still don't know how in the hell it was not an invalidation.
How has he done that?
Honestly, the boy confuses me sometimes, eh?
Yeah. I swear he's been drinking before this race.
Probably.
I wish I had. I technically kid, but I've got the next best thing. I've got the kiddies version of alcohol. I've got a pint glass of Ribena.
That's what you say. You got slur, because that's like, you know, like how everybody like Christmas, like kids get red slur. Oh, Smith. Has gone again.
As you go, sucker.
You out, fool. So Cameron just texted me and said, "I always work a cheeky cunt."
Who's he called cheeky?
He's the cheeky one.
Exactly. Put your phone down and back to work.
So, hello to our 8/9 viewers. Nice to see you all.
We'll have a case of cameras with Mr. T.
Yeah, we've got Mr. T here tonight somewhere. He pops in and out. Cole's coming around the final bend to do a 132.3. Oh no! Oh god, my comment, oh, he hasn't. Oh. There we go. I apologize, guys. Party's decided to crash. Tribal has disappeared, so I is on my own. Give me 2 seconds while I try get him back. I have no idea what happened. Where did you disappear to?
A house migration or something like that, it said.
Oh god.
Hang on.
This game is so broken.
I can't wait for the next game.
So I have no idea. KMK Smith is obviously lagged out again, so he has put in the chat it's been fun, so he will not be through.
Sadly. We missed you.
Obviously. Come back!
Come back!
Oh god, we've got a Titanic now. Okay, so we have Fearless, but who is the McLaren that's in front of him?
Phoenix.
It's actually Critchley.
Oh.
He should have moved out the way by now.
Put the brakes on.
I think it's Critchley, and then there's obviously an Alpha in front, so...
Oh, Chum's moved. Chum's been a good boy.
Yeah, Critchley not so much.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, Critchley, come on, man. You're not on a lap. Oh, you might be actually on a lap. He wasn't on a lap, but he's literally just... I'm going to keep him board with him to see if he moves, because Fearless was on a lap there. And must have been, well, an out lap. So Critchley really has to move.
Don't tempt him. Might do a me through here. Just kick the back end out. Tokyo style.
He really does obviously have to move, or he is impeding on Fearless's lap, which will make him go slower, which isn't very fair.
Yep.
And if I find out that that's on purpose, people are going to get slapped.
Don't make me backhand you.
I don't care.
I'm gonna hit you.
I'll slap you about, fool.
I'll slap you upside your pretty little face.
Dear God, what's wrong with us tonight?
I don't know. It's Russia. It's the vodka. Don't blame it on the alcohol. Oh, there's a Ferrari going way off the track there. Ooh, it's squirming through there. Jesus.
Okay, Critchley, now you're taking the mickey. Come on.
Move! These fields are just like Seb Vettel now, like, move! Move! He's backing him off. Nah, he's no choice, he's got to. That's just not fair.
No. Critchley's in trouble.
He's just basically... Because by the time Fearless gets down to the bottom of his garage, and get the tyre blankets on, bring down the monitor, put back up the monitor, take off the tyre
And
blankets.
out again. He's not going to have enough time.
Or he might by the skin of his teeth. That's if he maxes it. So just start finish straight. Oh, out comes a Ferrari.
I have just messaged him saying that Fearless was on a lap, so he should have moved.
Oh, it's critical. He's got to do anything to defend his pole position. Even though pole position in Q1 doesn't even matter.
Sorry, I'm stuffing my face full of food again. Every time.
Yeah. Now I want to go get.
I'm
food,
still eating I'm still eating my dinner, like my tea, like from like what, an hour ago?
I had mine about what, like 2-3 hours ago. Oh,
I made chicken tikka wraps for RT before Cameron went to work. He's actually left one that's not been touched. I might eat that.
I'm just waiting for the. No, you won't eat. That's mine. I'm just waiting for
I just got a text, man. Don't you dare!
No, not touchy. What is wrong?
That is my wrap. You cannot eat it.
Look, I am the captain now. That is mine. And with that, we weekend.
I'm gonna be in so much trouble. I can see it coming. He's gonna come home tomorrow after work and just literally, I'll be asleep and he'll literally slap me for no reason. I'm like, what did you do? I'll let your rap happen.
What did you do that for? And now Critchley has just given up. Right.
Critchley really needs to pit. Like, he has done 4 laps on those softs.
Oh, Fearless might have a chance.
What is he doing?
Waiting for Fearless, isn't he?
I think so, and if he is, he will be told to leave.
Yeah, she just cut the corner. I watched you do it. Do it again! He's trying to take any chances he can. It looks as though he's waiting on him. He's just sat there.
I'm on board with him now. I'm watching him.
Oh, hello. Nope. Oh well.
Oh,
Nope.
Critchley!
Nah, it's just not. He's still got time to settle out, but he's invalidated, so there's no point.
I'm just away a message, Critchley. 2 seconds.
Honestly, we asked for nice, clean racing here, and what do? You ruin it for everyone. This is the reason why we can't have nice things right here, ladies and gentlemen.
I can't even go shout at him because I'm streaming.
Just send him a voice message on Discord. Just mute yourself and just... Unfortunately, Felix is not going to be able to settle that. They're for losing him in Q1. We're technically losing Smith as well. Because, well, he's not here anymore. I just hear Xbox noises.
2 seconds, I'm just sending a message. There we go. Sorry, guys. Deal with that.
Yeah. Stay away from me.
So, Critchley is in trouble.
He's
Unfortunately, we have lost Fearless. Obviously, Smith is not going to be in the race, so Critchley, just retire the car, for God's sake. You're not going to get it back to the pits.
Don't make me come down to the McLaren garage and slap you.
He is going to go all the way into the pits, isn't he?
Yep. I know you bet the McLaren garage is quite a little bit down the ways. There we go. Right now. His car's speeding up from the pit lane, what the hell? He should have driven past the McLaren garage.
Ridiculous.
I know.
So, obviously, KMK Smith is no longer in the lobby, so we will lose him as well. Danny F1, we've lost him somewhere. His AI must have crashed him out. And obviously we have lost Fearless as well due to not being able to put in a lap.
Unfortunately.
No, I do not want to leave the session.
Oh god, no. Don't leave me in any of these rascals. Ooh. Well, hang on, we got weather report for the race. Then I'll think about it. Do we know it's going to be a dry or wet race? I'm thinking to myself. Take that off. Oh, that's a bit more cloudy than the first session, that's for sure. Ooh. Mercedes about set to leave.
Oh, dear Lord, Mary and Joseph. So KMK Smith, his car is still here apparently.
Oh yeah.
He's in fucking P1. And thank you for the update, Fanta. It is a dry all quali and dry race.
That's good to hear. So it's not like last night where it was dry for the first half of quali and started ready for the second half. Not sure, I'll probably some game plans.
It could be rain in Q3 as drivers have just been warned for it in 10. Okie doke.
So it is the same as last night then.
Yeah. Okay, so who was out first? Since I'm
Andrew.
trying to defuse the situation that's gone on in my Discord right now.
Oh no. This will be fun.
Oh dear Lord heavens to Betsy almighty. Right, come on. Just stop.
Just
My
stop.
head hurts.
Would you stop the arguments, please? Let the clips do talking, stuff like that, you know.
I've literally just said to them, if it does not stop, I'm dragging every single person that has argued in that chat to a meeting after the race, and I will just slap them out of it. Oh dear Lord. I just know that I have 16 messages from Cameron. Like, calm the hell down.
Get back to work. Oh god.
It's all stickers as well. Oh god, what's he done now?
He just blitzed past Andrew. Like, dangerously. Andrew had to take evasive action to just compromise his lap. Can't have nice.
That'll be one stream I'll be watching later.
Yep. Yeah, I'll clip it just now and send you it afterwards, just so you can get a look at it.
Yeah. So Cruiser comes over, does a 133.1 after ruining Andrew's lap. So Andrew is going to be raging.
FRA North with 133.7. As much as I am a McLaren driver for this league, I want to see one of those Mercedes in the top on B1 tonight. In light of all the circumstances. There's no way me being biased, I'm just saying.
Did you say Mercedes there?
Yeah,
sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, I said, I know I'm a McLaren driver for this league, in Tier 2. But
see, I'm an Alpha, so, but I'm the same.
Yeah. Love to see one of the Mercedes on top step. Well, top step
yeah,
podium,
definitely.
And on pole position. Who knows, we could get Mercedes run the...
What is Marshy doing? Marshy invalidated, and then literally just decided to warm his tyres up on the line?
He's just in a world of his own.
He's like, screw this, I can't be arsed.
He's just like... he's just playing games on the little screen on the inside of the car, on the steering wheel. He's just sat there. He's just sat there. He's just sat playing Angry Birds.
Oh god, I hate that game.
He's playing with that foreign game.
Oh no, there's a game that me and Cameron have been playing. It's called Idle Mafia, and like we're just addicted to it. And it's just like, Cameron, will you stop sending me stickers? Like, stop!
I will hit him. Or just send him a sticker.
He said, so the text was, I will slap you, ha ha ha, and we don't have nice things because we're all skint. That's like, because when you said we can't have nice things because they don't play like fair, and then he sent me loads of stickers. And then it was like, I said it's going to be dry, and then he went, it's moist, a laughing face. And then, I can't remember what I had said, and then he was like, wouldn't be the first time, shocking. I'm so confused, like, cause I have no idea what the fuck he's referring to right now, but...
I don't think any of it's good.
I'm just like, what? So Fearless is obviously not happy, but I said that we will sort that eventually. I have told him if he is obviously on the podium not to bring it up, because I don't want them arguing on the podium.
And then a fist fight breaking out.
Oh god, I just can't.
I was waiting for that to happen one day. But in F1, it's
like having more than one child. You know what I mean? It's like having 3 children in one thing arguing. You're just like, come here. For a Nokia. I will block your number for like the next hour if you don't stop sending me fucking stickers. Like, it's just annoying. Thomas comes over, does a 135.5. Andrew is, where is Andrew?
Andrew is.
Oh, he's all the way up there.
Nowhere
near where I thought he was.
He's all the way up there.
Oh, where's Dano? Dano just did a 134.6. Norris has just came across and did a 133.0. Lovely lap from Norris.
That's what I want to see. Come on. I'm
Cameron.
She rings it. Don't tempt her. She will do it. Which he's gonna come home and shout at you for doing it. Then I'm gonna wake up to text messages like, help. What have I done last night?
So like, no, he texts me there going, loads of laughing faces. You love me really. So I went, I will block your number for an hour if you don't pack it the fuck in. Pack it in, man.
So much. Oh, there we go.
That's there from Andrew. That's a lovely lap.
I just saw rain start falling. Oh, rain's here.
Oh god. You have to see it on Andrew's screen. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Everybody that's out on medium tires is going to be like, ah, for fuck's sake,
It's like,
why?
Oh, there goes Revlo.
Oh god, there's the wing. And then a corner cut.
I mean, what's the worst
For
of
heaven's
it?
sakes.
I mean,
So Phoenix is also on a lap, but he's invalidated.
there's a slow-moving Marshy. He's like, hello. Oh, another corner cut. No wonder they just irritate these people at this track. Like, why do they keep corner cutting? Put down a little bottle of vodka. And then proceed to go fight a bear. So we got that.
Oh, heavens to
Oh,
Betsy.
oh, Revelo's missed a pit entry.
Oh dear god, he has. Oh no. I nearly did that on Friday in my race, in another league on Friday. I was racing Italy, and I decided
How you missed a pit entry?
I was going to.
Italy.
Well, I wasn't actually pitting. That was the thing. I wasn't actually meant to be pitting. I was doing something and not looking, and I like near enough hit the pit lane wall, and I was like, "Oops, whoopsies."
Could be worse. There was an online right. It was either an unranked or it's practice for Japan with me and Jedi, and he was going at the pits in Japan, and he mistimed it, and just walloped the pit entry wall and crashed out.
Dear God.
Like you know the bit that sticks out, like with the pit entry.
Yeah.
He basically hit that full force. And then they came out the bottom screen and he retired. Like, what have you done? And he's like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm like, you've hit the pit entry, haven't you?
Oh, and Phoenix is having a spin.
Woo! The tire's a big goose now.
I don't think it doesn't look wet enough though for inters, but Critchley and Norris has went out on inters, so well they're in the pits on inters. There we go. DRS is disabled. 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 There we go.
Disabled. It's something else. This is pointless.
It's just can't use that now.
And there goes Crashlet.
I would use the other name, but I'm not going to.
I mean, it might deserve after this race. It might deserve after this race if anything's to go by.
Well, according to Critchley, he was on a lap the first time when Fearless was behind him and he was too close, and then and he was on a lap, and apparently the boys were saying the same thing. He has clips of this as well, but obviously Fearless has got clips to send into the stewards also, so they'll determine if he was actually blocking or not. You can't, like, the thing is, it is on the stream as well, like, obviously he slowed down and waited and then thingied him, and obviously, yeah, fair enough, Fearless did cut corners to get to his, so he was there for his lap, but he literally missed it by like a second, literally a second. He said he missed it by.
There's a Toro stop. Oh, Dano's out on the softs.
Oh dear, Dano, why?
I don't know. You're wasting a set of tires, mate.
Exactly.
Oh god. Track's not right even. I know directions.
Yeah, I'm on with Critchley at the minute, who's obviously on his outlap but invalidated.
Right, I'm not giving you
the way he's going, it's like...
I'm not giving you words
What
of
the hell
criticism
is
here,
going
Daniel, but you're through. You can just go to the pits and retire.
Exactly, just go retire the car.
The bottom three aren't going to be able to set a time. Or they might not, no, they won't. Never mind.
It's like 50 seconds to go. Just go retire.
just go and shout at Gunther. He'll make you retire. Like, just what is good for standards on the radio? Just retire the car. He's like, no, oh god. Oh god.
Oh, he just binned it.
It was spectacular. He comes out of the corner as soon as I say Gunther was probably telling him to retire the car. He just goes right around into the wall. He's lost his front
Retire
wing.
the car. Retire the car. We have no wing left. Retire the car.
Retire the car. No, I'm fine. Oh, no, that's a wall. You feel like an idiot now, don't you? Yes.
My tires feel great. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. We'll tell that to your peace out pants when you come in.
Obviously, Norris is on a lap, but it's just went and done that glitch where it says out lap again. For God's sake.
Critchley's on a lap.
Who else is out on a lap? Just Critchley, is that it?
Yeah, ooh, he scored me.
There's two.
Oh god, there goes
Cars.
Critchley. Oh god, there goes Critchley. Lost the back end. Jesus. H.
Retire the car. Go over the line or retire the car.
Don't just park up, or I will sprint down the pit box and slap me in the face with a pizza.
I will as well.
He's
fair.
just.
I will literally.
Is he allowed to do that?
Was that a miss of the pit lane, or did he just cut right across?
He just cut right across. He was going normal, and I went, no, you know what? I'm going in the pit lane. And I'll clip that one as well.
Critchley.
Yeah.
You're being shocking tonight, mate. What's going on?
On the bits. And here comes Norris around the last corner.
Watch this. It'll be like, nope. No, it did. There we go. It did it as a lap. That's good.
So at the end of Q2, it's a 1-2 from Mercedes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
And it's 8:45, and we still have Q1 to go. At Q3. Oh. Okay, so.
In the morning, I was about to say. It's too late at night, even.
God. Exactly. So in this qualifying, we have lost AMS Phoenix, Revelo, and G Ninja.
And don't
going
forget
through,
KMK Smith. He's disappeared.
Yeah, KMK Smith has eventually his cars just went no.
Gunther's just parked the car. I'm like, right, we're going back to the factory. No, I don't want to go.
Yep, exactly. Right, let's go. Come on, get in the fucking van. Get in the truck.
Get the box.
We're going. Get in it.
It's like that one disgruntled child doesn't want to go to the zoo. Yeah, get in the car.
Oh no, that's like Kiara when we're at the park. Like, I'll say to Kiara, like, come on, time to leave. No, move. No, and I literally like, right, bye. Literally just walk away.
I got that.
Kiara's like, but mum.
It's probably
It just
sad.
says greet and it's funny.
How sad it is to say. I had that done to me as well as a child.
So did I, but I was left in a shop. There was a massive difference. You know, my mum decided that it was going to be fun because I was being a pain in the backside and I was refusing to move. And my mum was like, right, why is he on inters? Is it inters? People are putting softs on.
The track's still wet. They still kick up from the car.
There's a lot of spray, yeah. But yeah, I know my mum left me in the middle of the shop. Like, I was in the first aisle and she disappeared to like the fourth, and I'm pure screaming in the shop crying. Like, where's my mum?
That's just the thing as a kid, don't I mean, you just lose your mum in the shop. I've done it before.
I do it now where if I lose my mum in the middle of Tesco's, like, I go, Marco, at the top of the voice, and you hear her go, ah! We just follow the sound of each other's voice to find each other.
No, if I shout purple, she shouts rain, as in the Prince song.
Yeah.
Because that's her favourite song of all time.
Yeah, I know, she's, Critchley lost the bit of the back end there.
He's been drifting on the whole track.
Yeah.
Oh god. There he goes.
Oh, well,
Oh, there we go.
DRS is enabled, so Critchley, box the car, shove on a set of softs.
Box the car, we retire this lap. Box the car, we retire.
You're not allowed P1, box the car and retire.
Box the car and retire. We have an issue with the car. Oh wait, no, it's just we're gonna leave that bit out. Glad we're on the same page.
Oh dear. Yeah, so all the ones that are out on inners, so Critchley, Danny P45, Mallard and Marshy, who are all out on out laps, will have to pit.
Oh god, there he goes again.
Can you stop burning rubber?
You know, 12.
Oh god, Critchley, why are you doing donuts? What the hell?
There goes, yeah, it's Marshy. Marshy just makes it into the pits. What do you think?
Stop doing your donuts, pack it in, get in the flipping pit box, put yourself on. Do yourself.
But do you think who's just messing with me like, yo, you eating? He thinks I'm still in the same party. I'm like, I'm kind of commentating tonight. He's like, oh yeah, like, how does he forget? I do it every Wednesday.
So Mallard has continued on the inters to do a lap. Fair enough.
He's got balls.
Screwed in that. My car would be spinning everywhere if that was me.
Wing me a link to the screen.
Onward with Norris, give him a little bit of screen, give him a bit of time. This could be his lap of honour now.
Yep.
Can't flick between the two, so. Andrew, I think.
Andrew's the first one. Yeah, he is.
Andrew's just at the bottom. Yeah, Norris is out first, so he is the first one. So hopefully I can get Norris's, and then the end of. Oh well, Norris just invalidated. Never mind.
God damn it.
So we'll go on board with Andrew, and we'll get Andrew to go round as if. Oh god, has Norris just binned it?
I think he did.
Someone just binned it.
The car's still in good nick though. I think he fell off the car yet.
But yeah, so we'll go on board with Andrew as he does his lap. For obviously quali, but we'll class this as his lap of honour for his teacher, Mr. Doig, as well, who sadly passed a couple of days ago. Sentinel Roberts, is that Liam?
Yes. He's a very Fallout heavy person, if you can probably gather from the new name and stuff. And from the image you put in the Discord last night, being like, flocked everyone. Because you get told it didn't look that great in another chat.
He's in the chat just now, so he is in our chat.
Oh, Thomas goes quickest.
Over there. 137.2 from Thomas. Hello Liam, nice to see you this fine evening in the stream. How are you?
He's gonna be worried we've identified as him.
I kind of knew it was him though, cause like the name, like, cause I just kind of put Sentinel with everything, so like, cause his name was that anyway, in the Discord, so.
Yeah, because, as I said, he's a heavy Fallout fan.
Yeah, he's like, I'm no bad, yourself. Proper like try to do that wee Scottish, Scottish there, but it never works.
He tries to do it, but it doesn't work considering, well, he's part Jolty. It just sounds awful.
But yeah, I'm good, thank you. So Andrew goes and finishes his lap of honour as well as his quality lap and does a 135.0.
Let's see what.
So hopefully we can get Critchley's next.
He's all the way up there.
Yeah, he is on a lap. Cole's just started one though, so.
And Norris coming out of the pits, I believe.
And then, yeah, so it was Cole, I think, and then Daniel, and then Chum, but I'm not.
It is, yeah. Marcy's just heating up his tyres.
I was doing that too when I spun. My tires like really didn't like quality at all yesterday. They were fine in the race, it was just quality.
Oh.
I think obviously like when Liam crashed, I don't know if that was my fault or not, because like I'd brake to avoid, I think it was Dread and Pat Cake. I was trying to avoid someone, and then I just seen Liam's car just flying into the thing. I was like, well.
Oh, when he'd spun off and crashed up at after the second straight.
Yeah, so
No,
Crazy comes across and does 132.1.
Yeah, but the story of that is he kind of forgot to brake.
You kind of forgot to brake. I didn't know if it was my fault or not, because I braked and then I just seen his car and I was like,
oh god.
I was like, am I in trouble again for hitting him?
Now they kind of
validation from goal.
He kind of forgot what one was the brake pedal.
Oh god.
And here comes Norris.
Daniel Grozen does a 132.7. That's it.
That's
and we'll go on board with Norris.
132.7 as well.
Yeah.
Come on, Norris.
We will go on board with Norris so he can do his lap of honour for his great man who passed away a couple of days ago as well, and his quality lap.
Purple sector 1. That's looking good.
It is a good start. I didn't really see how much he'd beat it by either.
It never said he's not set a lap. This is his first lap technically.
Oh yeah, it's very true.
That's why you're giving the purple sector 1. The RS opens, it comes down the second straight.
Yeah, we'll see if he's got purple sector 2. He does.
So 105.1. It could be. It looks as though it is quick.
Oh, here we go. Danny's starting crap again.
Oh, Danny! Always.
It's because obviously there was a real pit in last week about donuts and stuff, which is right. There was.
Oh,
Norris! We're on board with you for a reason, man.
he clipped the wall, like coming out of the third to last corner, and obviously sheared about his front wing off. He's hoping he can get in, get it fixed, get back out, and settle up. Come on, Norris, you can do it, pal.
Yeah, it's all because of the rule about the whole donuts thing.
After Singapore last week.
We put the rule in, so that no one can do donuts or waste time and stuff. So he just said it in the Discord. He's like, is there not a rule? And Critchley should know about it because it was in the chat.
It should, but it's Critchley one over here. He probably doesn't even read the chat. As it's now Mallard is the only one out on track, really. On a lap.
Yep, I am on board with Mallard.
So there's both Mercedes coming out. Mallard's at a similar time to Norris for sector 2, at 105 point something. Oh, here you go.
Sorry, I yawned.
That's fine, that's fine. I'm sat there like, do I go get food before the race starts, or do I not bother? I'm hungry.
Well, there's only, a minute left, so you could do. There's only 4 of them not set. Well, 3 of them not set. So, Mallard comes in at 132.7.
I'll be about a minute probably, or 20 seconds or something, I don't know. Ow.
That's fine. Thomas is on his first, but he has done a lot. So we will go on board with the Dahano. And then I need to go with Norris in a second. Okay, third time. Oh, he missed it. Never mind. So it's the third time lucky for a lap of honour, but he missed it, so he starts in P8. So he managed to do another lap, which was fine before, but he pitted. So Dano has invalidated. Cole is on a lap. I have no idea who is braking over there. I think it's Dano and Critchley, but I'm not sure.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hello.
Hello. Oh.
Critchley does 131.5. Yeah, Norris just missed getting another lap.
Oh.
Cole comes across.
Oh.
Where does Cole go?
He goes P2, Andrew goes P3. Not Andrew at the front row of the grid.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
The cousins will be fighting. So there we have it after Q3, everyone. So in pole position we have AMS Crashley, then we have AMS Cole. Then in third we have AMS Fat Scotsman.
I forgot about that.
Then it's fourth is Daniel P45, fifth is Chum Bucket, sixth is Mallard, seventh is Marshy, eighth is Satnav, ninth is FRA Norris, and 10th is Dano.
Yeah. Anyway, I have a packet of Haribo's with me. Oh, I'm sad.
I have got a bag with like Dame bars and stuff in it, and I'm just like, no, I don't want them.
Nah, I don't want them. I'm just like big packet.
I'm not even joking. I'm like tempted to just dive into like Cameron's Munchies and steal a bag of crispy M&Ms.
I'm waiting for the time to go, you get your hands at them.
I know, I'll just get a message going, don't you touch it or you'll be paying for them.
You'll be paying for it with a slap. Hang on.
So Liam just texted and said, messaged in the group chat, sorry, and said, I nearly heard Chum Bucket as something else. Remove the H.
I warned you about that one anyway.
I have done that before. Like, yeah, I have done that.
Austria, I believe, was your first time on the commentary box.
Yes.
In the commentary box. Because I went. I think I said it could be worse or something like that, and then you just heard from it. Oh god.
Yeah. And I've just had the text saying, don't you bother, they're mine.
Okay.
I thought Shaden was Caden and everything, you know, but okay.
No, but Cameron, it's no.
No, definitely no. He's like,
Cameron, Cameron, it's Sharon equals Wolfball 3. Or something, I don't know.
We'll wait and see. But yeah, so we're just waiting for the grid to ready up, which hopefully will be Andrew first and no one else.
Fingers crossed.
But obviously the people on top of the pit box are having a whale of a good time clapping away and cheering there. No one's on track yet.
Now what it is what I can see, they're having a whale of a time because someone across has just started fighting.
Probably.
A bear's walked into the
so
stadium.
Liam just went, I might crack open a can of Coppersberg. Don't tease me. I was drinking that last week when I was commentating.
Oh god, I'm definitely drinking next week.
Oh, You know what? If my back is better by next week, I'm on like codeine tablets for my back, because it's been really bad. But if it is better by next week, I will have a couple of drinks again next week on the stream.
2 was a drunk on stream.
Exactly. Liam says you have to have a drink.
No.
He says tell Tribal to drink then.
You can't make me. No.
But yeah, no, I'll have a couple next week. Obviously, I haven't done it this week, due to obviously my back and having a headache and everything else. But what I will do next week, Andrew has readied up first, beautiful. But what I'll do next week is I'll have a couple of drinks, obviously, in like a little memory sort of thing for Andrew and Norris, obviously, in respect to them losing people that they were close to. So. Obviously I'll fill the boys in with that because I don't think they won't be watching the stream because they're at a race, so I will tell them after the race about that. But yeah, Cameron, I'm not speaking to you because you just sent me a picture of a packet of crispy M&Ms. And that's not fair.
Here's where she now just steals the packet of crispy M&Ms.
I will. So
quickly.
it is interval. Tire. Enable. Okay, so rundown. I don't know what Critchley was doing, but a rundown of the grid again. We got AMS Critchley in pole position. In second is AMS Cole. Third is AMS Andrew. Fourth, Daniel P45. Fifth is AMS Chum. Sixth is Mallard. Seventh is Marshy. Eighth is LR Thomas. Ninth is FRA Norris. 10th is Dano122. 11th is AMS Firebird. 12th is Revelo. 13th is G Ninja. 14th is Danny F1, 15th is FRA Silas, but it's Fearless.
Go on, Fearless.
16th is KMK Smith, who's apparently still in the blooming pit box. And 17th is LR Panda. Obviously, LR Panda will go up to 16th because obviously KMK Smith is not here.
Which is strange to think. I thought Haas had packed away the car.
Probably. It's just sitting in the pit box like,
It's just
go out now?
It's just looked at Roman like, go on, take the car. It's just Roman, there's like Grosjean's with his little like kiddie pen, like he wants out to go race. Smith has done a...
Let me out! No.
Smith's done a run out and just Gunther looks at him like, I'll just go then.
Yeah. So Liam's just went, drunk F1 commentary would be hilarious. And then obviously did Silas as if that's probably how to pronounce FRA's name, but I'm still going to call him Fearless. That's how I'm going to do it. It's going to be Fearless and he's going to deal with it.
And if he doesn't like it, we'll call him the Driftbot 3000 again. Oh, Critchley, stop holding people up.
Oh, Critchley, not this again, come on. It's like 6 minutes past 9 and we have 27 laps. Like, come on.
You need to be in a bed by 9:30.
I need to be in bed soon.
And she's grumpy because she's not like talking in the munchy books.
Well, he texted and said, you can have the packet that's open on my side of the bed, and I don't want that though.
She wants the full packet.
I want a full packet. Yeah, so Liam's just said, start quoting that film with the alien in the fridge. Can I come into the out now? Oh, Home.
Home.
Is it Home?
Yeah, Home, the one that's got basically Sheldon Cooper and Rihanna in it.
Yeah. So 3, 4 red lights, 5 red lights.
And away we go.
And we go. Please
Go,
don't
Scott.
actually.
Oh god. Andrew's got a whopper of a start. Oh god.
Oh no! Oh god! There's a Haas up the end. Oh Jesus! Oh, for heaven's sakes! So we have.
Oh Jesus!
Fearless has got a 5-second penalty. Mallard is turning 16. Oh heavens!
Oh god!
What the hell? Please tell me you're just seen Fearless go through Daniel P45. Or was that me?
That we just mounted him.
What the hell?
Daniel's mounted one. Here's an idea.
Okay, oh
There we go.
god. So there's more action going on at the front with Thomas
Oh,
and
God.
Revelo as well.
Oh god, I can't watch. Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, there goes Panda.
oh Jesus, Panda.
Oh god, thank god he ghosted. It would have been a massive accident if he didn't ghost.
Oh heavens.
Where's Smith?
Andrew's on the back of Critchley.
Smith's in the garage.
He's in the garage apparently. He's had enough. He's like, nope, I'm backing that car up again. Fuck this.
He's like, I'm not doing it though. He's like, you may know.
Not good or not, I can't. Look at them. They're destroying each other.
They've literally murdered each other to turn two.
Exactly. Oh. So Critchley, obviously Andrew's on the back of Critchley. Thomas is into the pits. Norris is on the back of Phoenix.
Daniel and Fearless and Mallard, Daniel in the pits.
We have 5 people in the pits.
Back in the pit lane.
God. Oh, there's a little bit of touch in there.
Oh god, Archie Bargy. Remember your keyword, Archie Bargy. Oh,
So,
oh.
no, what's going on with Danny? Like, he's just moved over for everyone.
Oh god.
No, please. Oh god, I can't look. I just, you know what? I'm going to do cameras, and I'm just like, nope, I don't wanna. I don't wanna look anymore.
I wonder if we could do my perspective as well.
Oh god.
Probably make it a bit easier.
It's like a fight for P8 or P7 or
P6.
God knows at the minute. There's like 3 of them fighting for P6. It's like.
I don't know.
So we went from a relatively clean race last week with no clips for the stewards at all
to hell
to probably about 100 clips for this week.
100 clips.
Oh, well, that was a corner cut.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, what is going on with us this week? Like last week it was our tier who had the bad tier at Singapore. This week
it's these guys.
Tier 1. Oh, I just can't keep up anymore.
Yep.
Gene's just on the back of Marshy, and DRS is enabled.
Andrew's got DRS on Critchley. We can do. Oh. Clean through there.
I'm trying to flick between G Ninja and Andrew, because obviously G Ninja's like right on the back of Marshy. I'm hoping they're going to leave like enough room for each other and not going to block each other and things like that. Like, just hoping. Yeah, there we go. Lovely move. Yeah, lovely move, and enough space left by both drivers as well. Phoenix is close to Norris again. Oh, I'm gonna have a headache after this.
If you don't already have one.
An even worse headache. Mind you, I'm due painkillers, but it's fine. I'll take them later. I'll take them after the race. I can't miss anything.
Fair enough.
Oh, so the gap is.
Oh, Dano.
Oh, Dano. Daniel P45 shoved on a set of hards. Whoa, okay. Phoenix just completely lagged on my screen.
Uh-oh.
Like, it looked as if he drove right straight into the wall.
He just dunted the wall on the side there.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Show you those pictures again.
Oh!
It's a bit argy-bargy for the last corner. Everlove's gonna get a run with G Ninja joining the fight. Oh god, 3 wide. Oh no.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, for heavens.
Oh
god. Oh god, I can't look.
Oh god. Oh. You should probably people watching this are probably laughing.
Everybody, they're all like, Cameron will be sitting pissing himself laughing. He will be. He said he would probably giggle at the stream. And no wonder when you're sitting like, oh my god, I can't look. Like, it's just. Oh, fearless. Got 3 second time penalty and then the fastest lap, so fair enough.
Let me just actually show for everyone there's KMK Smith. It's probably the safest.
He is 2 laps down.
I thought, and now he's 2 laps down. Probably the safest on to watch if I get an aneurysm.
He's sitting there going, I'm bored now. Can I get out the carriage? Wait, no. It's carnage out there.
He's bored in his house and he's in his house. He's bored in his house and he's in his house bored.
Yep, that TikTok. There we go.
Yeah, noticed you're on it. From a post on Facebook.
Oh yeah, definitely. There's loads on mine. I haven't done it in about a week actually. I need to get back into it.
It's just me who doesn't post. Like, I'm too self-aware or self-conscious even.
I wasn't going to do them. And then I got bored one night when I was at Cameron's house, because obviously when he was working I went through and stayed there to help his dad out.
Yeah.
If he needed anything and stuff, and I just got bored, so I started doing them. And I've never turned back.
You've entered the dark side.
Yeah, definitely. So Fearless
Speaking of the dark side,
time penalty. Cole has passed Marshy to take 9th place position. The Junior Ninja is on the back of Danny again.
Was this
They're like the only closest one. But except Fearless. Fearless is back on the back of Dano.
Oops.
I'm just kind of keeping an eye on their gaps. Yeah, Fearless is first, so. And Fearless makes it past Dano nice and cleanly. Blue flags are flashing away because obviously KMK Smith is in the pits.
He's
or his
somewhere.
car is.
He's somewhere. His car's in the pits.
He's somewhere here.
His car's in the pits and he's in the pub.
Panda.
He's just made like Simon Pegg. He went to the pub for a pint and waiting for it all to blow over.
Yep. I'd do the same thing.
We'd all do the same thing, to be honest.
Sooner the pubs are open, the better. We're clubbing again. I can get rid of Kiara for the weekend. Like, every weekend she goes to my mum's. Who is FRA Finn? Get out.
That's the same question, is he?
Get out.
Hello.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So She Ninja has made a move on Danny and gets DRS as well. So he should hopefully pull away from Danny, but maybe not. I have no idea. Phoenix and Revelo. Oh god, was there a bit of... Oh no. Uh-oh. I could just picture Dan now. I could just picture Phoenix going, oh, for God's sake, for fuck's sake, raging, like literally losing his shit right now. I can just imagine it.
We love you really, Dan.
We love you, Dan. Keep going. You're in 10th.
Points from
you
the
can
client.
do this. So yeah, no. If anything, I have to go with my Alpha boys. You know, I drive Alpha in this league. I'm a team manager for Alpha over in another league, over in URL. So, yeah, I gotta go with Alpha on this one.
I gotta go McLaren on this. Considering I drive from McLaren
no
here.
Biased, like there's no bias whatsoever, like nothing at all. Norris just got past Jim.
It's not as if obviously you're a driver for Alpha in this league, Tier 2, and you're a team manager in Euro. It's not as if I drive for McLaren in PRL and WLR. It's not as if I drive for them there. Which is a joke I made.
Mallard.
I don't know, like, 3 seasons in league racing, I've driven for McLaren for all 3 of them. That was McLaren and AL.
Well, fingers crossed you get a different car next season.
Fingers crossed I get the AlphaTauri. I want to drive that bad boy.
A lot of people have said, I want an AlphaTauri, and I'm like, well, it's the luck of the draw.
I know it's luck of the draw. My luck of the draw, I'll be back at McLaren for a 4th season.
Oh god, could you imagine that?
I've begun.
Ah, sorry, Tribal.
Yeah, if you do that, I swear, I'm just gonna go mental.
You'll be like, it's rigged.
I'll be in the chat.
Danny picks up another penalty.
I'll be in the chat under my alternate account going, this is rigged, I tell you.
Rigged, I tell you. Rigged.
So for some reason, I have have my proper account for PC and I can't log into it on my phone. I've had to use an alternate account on my phone. Stupid, I swear.
Well, I've got my my actual Twitch signed into my phone, so like it's actually my account, so I can check up on everything and things. But oh, Mallard has left. Oh no.
Oh no. He's out the fishing bowl and into the fryer.
Oh dear God.
Oh,
that's another time penalty for Fearless.
9 seconds. Hang on, I don't get any penalties. No, I was going to say I don't get any penalties carrying over, then I remembered. No incident.
Yeah, there was no incidents from last week. I was going to say, wait a minute. Yeah, there's no incidents.
That's what I was thinking.
Even I had to think there. I was like, wait a minute. So, Chum's on the back of Revelo again. Like this, oh, Mallard has joined. Yay!
There's nowhere to get
Cameron, why?
Cameron, leave her alone.
He says I'm not allowed to fill pocket M&M's. It's fine, I'll just go nick his banana milkshake out of the fridge. Just wait a minute, that'll be like, that wouldn't even be a text, that'll be a FaceTime or something going, don't you dare.
Don't you dare steal my banana milkshake out that fridge, you.
So Phoenix has made a move on Marky. If you look in the group chat on Messenger, you'll see my cider, which was Liam. Dan, another penalty. Cole is on the back of Gene and John. Oh, Norris gets a penalty. And then Revelo gets a penalty.
He's just sat there like, oh, here's a picture of my side, and I'm just like, I'm a budgie wimp.
John picks up a penalty.
As we're sat here, we're watching this, trying to keep the community value on the go. Oh, Marshy!
Marshy got one. I said that Chum was on the back of G Ninja and it was actually Cole. Whoops!
Wrong Alpha.
Oh, wait a minute. I bet he... Did you take that banana milkshake from the fridge or did you get that at work? Because I swear to God, if I go to that fridge and it's missing, I'll slap you.
Well, is this him or him?
It is his, but I would nick it anyway. Marshy's on the back of Phoenix. I'm trying to kind of go between the two, because Chum's behind Norris, and then Marshy's like right behind Phoenix, and then Cole's right behind Ninja, and then Ninja's behind Danny. It's like, can you just not?
Can
like,
you like
space out?
Social distance. 6 feet apart.
2 meters, come on!
Not that hard. Equivalent to 2 Formula E World
Don't make me
Championships in a
start
Formula E
drawing
car.
lines on the track. You're not allowed to pass this bit.
We're not
so
12.
that car's near that bit.
I was going to say we're not 12, and I mean, well, probably some of the people on the grid are actually 12. Also the 13, I don't know.
Some of them are. Some of them could be. They are young. There is some youngsters in like. But you know. Oh, it's Marsh. Don't make a move in there, Marsh. Jesus.
I made the comment that I'm going to have a budget, but David thought I was saying it to him in the group chat.
Oh god.
Because we're talking about Star Wars, man. I think he's not group chat was either. They were talking about F1 and football.
To be quite fair, like I am in that chat as well.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, like I literally mute it. I've literally muted it.
I don't blame you, to be honest.
Because it goes on and on and on and on and on, and loads of like messages, and I'm just like, he's took the one out the fridge. That's not fair. There's only chocolate in the fridge, and I don't like that one. God's sake, I just have to go make an earthquake. Danny F1 and Dan will pick up some penalties. Jumps on the back of Norris again. Like, I just can't keep up anymore.
No one can keep up.
But Andrew should be pitting in the next couple of laps because he's on softs and done 9 laps. Fearless should be pitting in the next couple of laps as well because he's on softs.
His little spanner thing's green. I don't know if he needs to pit.
Must be boxing this lap. It must be.
Oh, Fearless.
I'm sure that's what that means.
I'm sure that's what
Fearless is going to get blooming DSQ'd shortly.
It's gonna be like Dano in Monaco. And Dano will go bloody.
Okay, so I was wrong. He isn't pitting this lap. Might be next lap.
That's my next lap.
I actually didn't know what that meant.
I think it's something to do with your pit box. It goes red sometimes and it goes green the other times.
I've lost where I was. Where was I? Norris, there we go. Norris is past Andrew, so some team orders must be in order there.
Yeah, look, because you let him past. I'm not blaming him.
Chum is behind Andrew, unless Andrew has an issue. Because Chum is,
right on his behind.
Yeah, like right up behind him, so either his tyres are dead, or because he is running no ERS as well, so he must be trying to save that. Weird thing about my cider is that it's 4% ABV, but the summer fruit flavour is 4.5. Liam, what the hell? That's all I have to say.
Put it down and focus on the race, please.
Just drink it. Who cares what the alcohol percentage is? It's alcohol.
You drink it for a good time. Which to me is on my own, playing video games. I know, I'm sad.
That's like me sometimes. I usually have a couple of drinks and play video games too, or I go out, get drunk, and end up fighting people. So either way.
It's me, I go out.
Andrew is coming in?
Well, I shouldn't say that. I've only ever been out once before this lockdown. Sadly enough, I was with my mother.
Oh god, the last time I was out with my, one of my friends. And I ended up...
the pit crew kind of forgot about Andrew. Oh, what the...
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus. That was a very laggy pit stop. The crew forgot about it and then just magically changed tyres.
Cameron is saying to Liam to down his cider, and the text specifically said, down it. So, Fearless has got another penalty. How many penalties is that now? Like 15?
15, I think. Oh god, the shaky ran out behind Andrew. I'm just waiting for the text tomorrow morning being like, I've got a bad hangover.
Liam just put in the chat, magic.
I'm waiting
Fair
on
enough.
it. Honestly, I'm waiting on the text tomorrow morning being like, he's got a massive hangover, but...
that's your fault for downing drinks and listening to Cameron.
So you get closer to Cameron. I'd like him try to take the free pint challenge. If you've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
I can do that. The thing is, I can do that. Is I could down, like, if it's cider, I've done it before, you know, like when you got the down it challenge and you had to down certain alcohol or whatever. I did 2 of them. And the first one was like vodka, Lucozade, and someone else. Oh, who's came off?
Fearless.
Oh dear.
Damage.
Marty.
There's more penalties tonight than there was last night or something, I don't know.
Exactly. Yeah, so it was like Lucozade, vodka, and something else, and I downed that one. And then the second one was like vodka, cherry sewers, or cactus jacks, or whatever it was, like slow gin and everything in it, like loads of drink, and I downed the whole lot with Coke as well, like cola as well. And yeah, the next day wasn't so clever. Like I was ill, like dying the next day. Fearless is in the pits. Dano's got another time penalty. Marshy's on the back of Phoenix. Liam has just said I should add Cameron to the reverse gear chat and see how long he will last with our pish. Also, I have 4 cans. Down. He's
gonna hate us in the morning.
He's gonna I'll jump into the chat with it, with the boys, like AMS boys, to speak to Critchley's staff after the race, and then he'll like text and be like, "I hate you." I'm like, "What? What have I done? I didn't do nothing."
Nothing. I ain't done nothing. Hang on, I could easily just mess him up at the group chat.
He's just said, "I'm not downing them. I am not effing downing them." Why not? Don't be a bore.
I'm playing the cards.
Oh, Dan! Oh, come on! Stop corner cutting.
I've played my hand in the group chat.
Oh God, I haven't seen the chat. I will look at the chat after the race. But yeah. I mean, I'll add Cameron to the chat if he likes. He can text me and tell me if he wants to go in the chat or not, but that's up to him. He will probably do the same as me and mute it though, because like it'll literally just go off constantly and he'll get annoyed.
It'll literally be me and Dave having an actual conversation, and then Liam just spamming either Reddit posts or TikToks.
Yep. And then me just reading them all.
And then me just looking at the TikToks and okay, I don't even watch them, I just look at them.
Sometimes I watch them, it just depends if they look interesting or not.
And the ones he sends me are just what I can assume is a 15-year-old in their bedroom dressing up as an anime character.
Oh God. We have a what? Did I see right? A safety car?
Yeah,
Okay, why do we have a safety car?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything. No one... Oh.
Okay, I'll try to see if I can see anyone with damage. Fanta or Dread or somebody like that. Can you tell me why we have a safety car? If you know, if any of the racers have said that there's a safety car and why is there's a safety car? Because I have no idea why there's a safety car. I'm so confused. I'm gonna watch the pit, see if anyone changes a wing. Their tires. Chum.
Skirt. Tires.
Shims and
Ninja.
Cool.
Ninja's getting a front wing change.
Not a clue, we are just as confused. Okay, me too.
Cole just ran off his picture. What the hell?
It's so laggy, because like it's saying that Phoenix is being held, but he's not even in his box, but his tires have changed. Like, huh? And he's just ran through his picture too. Okay, so Revelo's getting a wing change. So I wonder if he's maybe binned it. And something's happened. Oh, for God's sake, Fearless. Dano's getting a wing change as well. He's got no wing. I was just checking you were still there.
I'm sorry.
It just went really quiet and I was like, oh no, not again.
That's just me concentrating.
Ah, okay. Yeah, everybody seems to... The only ones that seemed to change was Dano and Revelo. So maybe they've either collided or they've hit a wall and lost it. I have no idea.
Possibly.
Dano spun and lost his wing. Okay, that's why. Okay, so we have a safety car for that. Thank you, Fanta.
He's like...
So,
you
that brings, obviously, Norris, Chum, Danny and Andrew and everyone else back into this fight.
Hopefully it goes well. And
yeah, I'm hoping for a clean restart.
Hopefully
and doesn't pull the pack up. Like, holds him up too much. So according to Liam, you're calling him a shite bag. And then
yes.
He said, since when did they add speed bumps to the pit lane? God knows. And Fanta has now just said, give me a role for this, race data. No. Nah, there's no such role as that. It's called being an engineer for your drivers. so I wonder if the safety car will be in this lap or next lap.
I just need to stay out until lap 26.
I was worried about that last night, when we got the safety car, like literally right at the end. I was like, are we going to finish under a safety car? Are you kidding? And I had Lion in the party with me and Martin, and he was like, no, they can't. It'll be like, it'll go in like lap 25, 24, 25. And I was like, could you imagine if it goes in lap 26 and it's a one lap shootout? That would be so fun. And
That's when I binned it.
But, well. So Danny has got a 5-second time penalty for crashing with Chum. No. No idea. Engineer for the stewards. No, Fanta. No. Just waiting. How many penalties has Fearless got?
15 seconds or something? Hang on, I'll check. Oh, hang on, he's got 5 seconds at the start. So he's got 20 seconds.
Yeah. He would have served that 5 seconds on his pit, I think.
Yeah, so he's...
It's either 18 or 21, like one of the two. Oh, Danny P45 just picked up a 10-second time penalty for exceeding track limits. Daniel. Okay, so Critchley is slowing the car down, but I haven't seen that the safety car is coming in this lap, so I don't know if it is or if it isn't or what's going on. Someone else just got a 5-second penalty. Is safety car coming in, or is Critchley just being a douche?
I don't know. It's Critchley. The safety car's coming in.
The safety car coming in. Is it in? Okay. It's because it looks like it's still out, so I'm just...
He's just asked the group chat what's the next track, he's like... Yeah! Or F word.
Panda's got a penalty.
Oh, Panda.
So we're back underway. Danny is right up behind. I'm gonna kind of keep here, see if I can see any action in the middle of the pack. Danny and Chum. Oh, Danny, that is an illegal. That's got to be an illegal overtake, surely. Like, did you see that? You went so wide.
I just missed it. Because it's me. Oh, he's just letting back pass.
Yeah, he's giving it back, yeah.
So Andrew is technically at a disadvantage here. He's on the slower compound, yet his tires are 3 laps older. As Chum picks up a 3-second penalty.
Cole's also on the back of Andrew. Don't go too wide round there. Oh my heavens.
Oh god. Oh, look, it's cold. Oh. Hello. Did you learn from last week?
I hate watching that. Like, when they go around 2x2, they're around the corner and you're like, stop it, just no.
Oh god. G Ninja's joining the fight with Cole and Andrew. Cousins going at it.
I literally can't look, like it. Liam's just stubbed his toes.
There's something special about that boy, I swear.
Panda's on the back of Thomas.
Oh, Andrew's gonna move on Cole, he's gonna force him off a bit. But Cole's done him again.
Oh, can it? I just... It's just always put in chat. Ow! I've just stubbed my toe. Oh, G Ninja makes move on Andrew. Oh god, keep it clean, boys, keep it clean. Sorry, Kiara came in. She's got a wobbly tooth and she's trying to pull it out like I've told her. told her to pull it out because their adult tooth's coming through, like underneath it, and it's pushing it up, and I'm like, just pull it out.
Why not just do the old school method? You just tie it to a
String on the
toaster.
door.
No. Toast on a flight of stairs.
Oh god. Just go flying with it.
Yeah, that's the kind of drawback. That's why you need to kind of hold on to her before it.
I'd have to do that when Cameron was here though, because our work just me. So Panda and Mallard are fighting.
It's just gonna be. Fearless is gonna just.
Oh, there's the bollard gone.
Dunk.
Or a bit of wing, one of the two. Cole's on the back of Danny. Or passing Danny, one of the two. Nice and clean, boys, please. For the love of God. And then comes G Ninja. He's like, oh, Fearless is retired.
Yeah,
is that in the pits?
In the pits, yeah.
Okay. Holy crap. There's like 3 wides with Cole, Danny, and G Ninja going into these corners. Can you guys stop?
Who's doing? I can't watch.
Oh god, I can't. I really just can't. Andrew will be joining this as well soon. He'll be like, because they're fighting, he'll come up behind and be like, gimme, gimme, gimme. I want that position. So Liam just put, why does that hurt so bloody much? Oh, what toad did you hit? That's what I want to know. Danny is falling down the pack. What is going on?
It's not been the Italian Stallion's day. Oh, he's
no, he has got wing damage. He's got a bit of wing damage.
Yeah, it just makes me on. Oh god.
Oh, please keep it clean. Please keep it. I'm gonna have a heart attack. No, I'm not even joking. Like, I got
cardiac arrest. Oh god, oh god.
And then Thomas is not 3 wide. Oh my god. Oh! What the hell just happened there? Oh god. And please, Danny, do not retire from track for fun.
I need an adult. I need a responsible
it
adult.
looks, from what I've seen I've just watched the stream because the stream is a little bit behind. It does look like Danny has either jolted or lost something, but I don't know his fault there. I can't honestly say, but that is unfortunate. Obviously, we do have a safety car. Yeah, so you know. Box in now if you want to set us a new sauce, a new wing. Arrival, I think, is just pitted actually. He's on a new set of softs. See what the leaders are going to do. And it was Liam's big toe that he hit.
Oh, what a tube.
And Danny has just got 5 seconds for hitting Mallard. What the hell's going on at your area today?
I don't know. The pricks living in the city centre.
Yeah, exactly. Rival pitted, I think. I don't know what happened with him. Let's see what's going to happen. So Critchley isn't pitting, Norris isn't pitting, Chum's not, Cole isn't, G Ninja isn't. Andrew is coming in. He's going to obviously shove on a set of softs. Yep. Marshy's staying out. Phoenix is staying out. Thomas is in. Because obviously he has damage. Dano's staying out. Pandas came in. Mallard is came in obviously because he's got damage, and obviously Danny is coming in as well because he has literally no front wing. So another safety car. Oh, what's going to happen now?
Carnage, that's what's going to happen now.
I know. It's going to be like, oh god. There's a party in the pit lane that we weren't invited to again.
Sadly.
Sake. But we'll let you off this time. But yeah, so we have 6 laps remaining. Obviously it'll be what? Lap 23 maybe? Lap 24? Safety car will win. So what's your predictions for the podium, the top 3? Who do you think?
Critchley's kind of showed a bit of dominance today, you know, pole position, still in the running of the race, in the lead. So possibly him the winner. Hopefully, Norris can maintain P2.
Yeah.
And then either one of the Alphas back in P3.
Yeah, obviously, I don't think Critchley has a penalty, actually. I think Norris has a penalty, and I'm sure Chum and Cole have a penalty as well. Not sure about Critchley. I've not seen his name come up once. I think it would be nice to see Norris in P1, because of everything that's going on, you know, like, it'd be a good, you know, mark.
Oh, like a fearless.
Yep, he's enough. Yeah, it would be nice to see, obviously, Norris on the podium. And obviously either Critchley in second or Critchley in the podium. Critchley's going to be in the podium anyway. He's got a championship to fight for again, since obviously he left PRL. He was leading it, and then he left, and then he came back, so he's got to get all these points back. But yeah, he has showed a lot of dominance today. Yeah, obviously quali was a bit shocking from him, not gonna lie, but really bad. Oh, Phoenix has just got 5 seconds. Yeah, quali was a bit bad, but aside from that, the race he's been, from what I've seen, he's been clean. He's kept everything, he's not blocked anyone, or he's not over defended and stuff. He has looked quite good, so just have to wait and see.
Critchley's in front of the safety car.
Chris is like, I've had enough of this safety car, hurry up! Oh, what is going on with this? Like,
the safety car was waiting to go past because Critchley refused to let it by.
I was literally just waiting for AMS Critchley has been disqualified. I was just waiting for that.
I was waiting for that, a collision with the safety car. Oh, I know. It's been nothing but flashing lights in the past 5 minutes, Jesus Christ. Safety car in this lap.
Sorry guys, the child is like talking to me. 2 seconds.
I hear child, I'll keep everyone entertained. Oh, hey, slowing everyone up.
Yeah, sorry, she was talking about her baby too. And she doesn't want to peel it out. No, she's still not peeled that out yet. She came through with a bit of tissue and I was like, are you trying to peel it out with a bit of tissue? She was like, no, I got this to put the tooth in. Oh my god, Dano has been disqualified from the race for receiving multiple penalties.
Actually,
Dano!
This has held everyone up pretty much. What the hell?
Jeez, man. Norris has just got a time penalty for obviously cutting a corner. Where's Dano's? Oh yeah, Dano's car is gone. He is out of the race.
See you later, sucker.
You out.
Well, fool.
Get out of my lobby, fool.
That was just saying what OG would call. Out my lobby, fool.
Mallard is trying to get past Thomas, but there was a little bit of touching. What the hell's going on here?
What the hell? What the daggum this is going on right here?
Oh, for God's sake.
There you go.
Once the slot time is over, I'm meeting up with my best pal and going to McDonald's. That's nice. That's Liam, by the way, just...
Oh, finally! So he's meeting up with his best... He's not meeting up with me, he's meeting up with his best friend. What a dick.
Exactly. Imagine that I thought he would have came and seen me, you know, like come and visit me up in Arbroath, you know, go for McDonald's all together. But no, that's fine.
That's the issue though. If we're going together, you need to pick me up first, or just come down to me. Easier way.
Just get the train.
I don't know the roads.
As Daniel P45 has just been taken by Panda. Panda's up into 9th, Mallard is up into 10th, Daniel is dropping back. I thought Kiara was crying there, she's sitting giggling like so evilly, and I thought she was crying, like I literally jumped the height of myself. Gary picks up a penalty. I literally thought she had pulled her tooth out and was crying, and then I heard it like an actual proper evil laugh. Like proper evil. Child worries me sometimes, honestly. I'm just flicking through it because obviously there is a lot of battles everywhere. Danny's like right behind Daniel P45. I don't know what's going on with Daniel P45. He has started to drop down the pack.
And then the other one with me and just main that stuff.
Yeah. Everyone else is on the faster tyre. Revelo gets another time penalty. Mallard's on the back of Panda a bit. Thomas is on the back of Revelo. So Satnav is in last place at this moment. But you never know with penalties.
Just before you shut off the first.
I know. And the winner is you know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, he sniffed his foot. He's been caged.
He's even in the bloody race.
What's he is his
DRS
car's
has
stupid
been
for driving around. The tires of the front ones must be getting worn out. It's all hell and not old.
Yeah.
The corner's gonna be
a set of softs if they're new can go what 11 laps. 12 at a push. Obviously they have been under safety cars off for 2-3 laps, so yeah, they could get away with it. Phoenix is on the back of Marshy. Chum picks up another time penalty. Or a time penalty, I can't remember if he actually, I think he has one.
I don't even know anymore. What 3?
I don't either. I'm like, do they, don't they? Meh. Obviously G Ninja is behind Cole as well.
Yep.
If Norris was to take Critchley, he would have to pull a gap because I'm sure he has 6 seconds, if not 9 seconds worth of time penalty, so he would have to pull a gap, which is kind of hard around here.
I think you could put him in the wall. Just play by extra ball for him.
Well, a little bit of a dunt there from Dan and Marshy.
And Dan the van man.
See, I call him Bam Bam. You know, like the Flintstones kid. Like,
yeah.
You know, like from the Flintstones, you've got Pebbles and Bam Bam.
Pebbles and Bam Bam.
So instead of Dan, it's Bam Bam. I get into trouble for that. I call Andrew Andy Pandy, and he hates it. Like he literally hates it.
Oh, I loved that as a kid.
He literally hates getting called Andy, and we just do it to wind him up. So I'm like, Andy Pandy, and he's like, stop it.
Stupid, I didn't do that. Who does that? Go and do that.
Exactly. According to Liam, either way, my best mate is Zane. Zane is like a brother to me, so yeah. And also, Tribal's mic is crackly as hell, apparently.
His ankle was crackly.
And I heard it. Oh, Mallard just ended up in the wall. I think that was either he lost it or it was to do with his teammate. I don't have a clue.
Nobody knows. Look at that car park over there.
I'm literally just watching the stream now. I'm going to hop on board with Critchley because we'll be coming to
final lap soon.
Yeah. I don't know if that was to do with Danny or not. But Mallard has got damage. He's got no front wing. And Mallard drops to last place. He'll either risk it and finish it, or he'll go in the pits and retire. I have no idea. Where are we? Near enough final lap, so that's fine. Norris is behind Critchley, but that was a corner cut. Stop that.
Cut. And just a game penalty, isn't it?
We have a yellow flag. Where's the yellow flag?
I
I
don't
don't see
know.
a yellow flag. You lied to me.
You liar.
That must be Daniel P45. Actually, he must have spun. Mallard
Probably.
is into the pits. Whether he stays or retires depends on how he feels. To me, if it was, he is changing his wing and his tires, and he's still going. So
Kinda.
fair play. Fair play to him. He's continuing to do the last lap. If that was me, I would have retired. I would have, I would have just given up. But then that's just me. So.
Well, if it was you would have retired about 10 laps ago. Hey,
Yeah, probably. Oh, Critch has got a penalty. So Norris is making him push that car, and he's making silly little mistakes. Are we near that? No, I'll keep wherever I was. Where was I? I was on board with Chum, who was near his teammate. Andrew's behind Marshy. Daniel P45's got another time penalty. I suppose I better go on board with Critchley.
As it comes round, the turtle has gone ahead. Ooh, back against that turtle.
Yeah.
Come on, spin, 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 spin.
There we go. Flag somewhere. So here comes Critchley to go across the line.
Oh, we didn't.
Finishes in P1. Norris P3 at the minute. Cole is P2. Chum's P4. G Ninja P5.
Andrew P4.
Marsha P7. Oh, Andrew's gone up. Didn't even see that. Revelo's gone up to P7 as well. Danny F1 gets a 5-second penalty for an unserved penalty. We're just waiting on Daniel to finish who he is, and then Mallard, and then we're all done. So there you have it, everyone. PRL's Tier 1 round Russia. So in first place we have Critchley, second we have Cole, third we have Norris, fourth we have Andrew, fifth is Chum, sixth is Phoenix, seventh is Thomas, eighth is G Ninja. Oh god. I got to G Ninja, that was it. 8th is G Ninja, 9th is Revelo, 10th is Marshy, Panda is 11th.
No, Aaron Tennis on top of the podium.
I'm gonna skip that. I always skip the podium bit, like when they're on the top. There's not a point. It's just
new animations.
Yes, there we go. From 8th I was. So Revelo in 9th, Marshy in 10th, Panda in 11th, Danny F1 in 12th, Daniel P45 in 13th, Mallard 14th, Fearless in 15th, and rounding off the pack in 16th place is Dano. It does say 17th, but obviously KMK Smith's car was not there. So let's have a look at these time. Can you screenshot the results for me, please?
Yeah, sure.
To go to Mackie. So let's have a look at these penalties. Fearless had 21 seconds. Danny had 22. Daniel, sorry, not Danny. Danny had 25. Panda had 24. Marshy had 18. G Ninja had 21. Jeez. Critchley had 3 seconds. Cole had 3 seconds. Norris had 6 seconds. And Andrew had no penalties. Andrew, I think, was the only one that did not have a penalty.
So, who did you even drive with today too? I've already forgot the results. I say Andrew because he was the cleanest one out there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna split it. Actually, I'm gonna split it. On my one.
Right.
I'm gonna give it to Andrew and to Cole. Because they both did a good job. They were both really good. Cole got up to P2.
Yep.
I need to invite Critchley, Cole, and
Norris.
Forgot who was in second there. Yes, I'm going to give it to Andrew and to Cole. So congratulations to the drivers of the day.
I'll join you by that result then. That seems fair.
So I'm just waiting on these boys joining. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah, come on, you.
Got things to do, places to be.
Oh.
1, 2, right, where's the other one? Oh, he's here as well. Who would you like to interview this week? Die quietly, crucially. Yeah, so who would you like to interview, Tribal?
Hello? Anybody hear me? No?
Yeah, we can hear you. Tribal! Yeah. Can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah.
Tribal, have you died on me?
Oh, there we go.
Critchley.
Actually broke it.
Critchley, take your headset out. Oh dear God. Give me 2 seconds. I'll redo a different party and invite everyone in. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Oh, Jesus. All this just to get a fucking interview. Right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I've got 2. There's 3. Oh God, great. And there's 4. Right, I'm just waiting on Tribal.
I've included my audio.
Right, take 2.
Yeah, I can hear you, Norris. Tribal, who would you like to interview? Because I didn't hear a word.
I would take the race winner again, if you don't mind.
Okie dokie. So, who's third? Norris. I forgot the results already. Like, they just done it, and I'm like, no.
You're hopeless.
So, Norris, congratulations on 3rd place and being on the podium. Talk us through your quali and your race, how it was for you.
My first 2 qualifying was pretty bang average. Made a total fuck up of my Q3.
Which
Qualified P9. And then the start of the race was very interesting. I saw a house turn into a spaceship, destroy about 5 cars up ahead. I went straight through. Then I think me, Toro Rosso and Phoenix were going 3 wide into turn 3. I was shitting myself. I think
Yep.
I think I have buckets of shit from that coming on, and then I caught up to Chum, overtook him. He DRS trained me to help with his strategy, and then the safety cars played into it. I pit for softs in the other safety car. But yeah, if I didn't get any penalties, I could have maybe mugged that race with Critchley, but you know, I'm happy with a P3 after losing out to Cole on penalties of P2.
Yeah, we are in
Japan
next week.
Hang on.
How are you feeling about that race?
Oh, that's a very bad track for me. I've literally never finished a league race there at all, I don't think. So it will be a very difficult task for me.
Yeah, I think it will be for everyone. Obviously, I don't know if you had seen the stream at the start. I'm hoping that it's definitely on there. The minute silence was done, and I said the whole the league sends all their condolences to you. And if you need anything, please, just give us a shout. That's what we're here for.
Really.
So on to P2, Mr. AMS Cole, who has as well got driver of the day split with Andrew for your racecraft.
You mad?
Stop my drink out there.
Oh,
Good. So yeah, Cole, you got
The other
joint
thing
driver
you
of the
spit
day
out,
with
Chrissy.
Andrew, because Andrew was the only one actually who did that race with no penalties. So talk us through your quali and your race, Cole, and how it was for you.
Well, quality was pretty standard, and then Q3 I invalidated my first run, and then I was pushing on my second run just to actually start the lap, and I started my lap with like 3 seconds to go, so I was quite scared of invalidating starting at P10 mid pack, but I managed to keep it clean and got P2. The race, I don't know what happened at turn. Well, after the kink on lap one, I got spun out by a racing point, I think, and then dropped to almost last, and then just kept it clean from there on. But one of the biggest moments was like with G Ninja and Danny, it was 3 wide across the long left-hander, and I just threaded the needle in between the two of them.
Yeah,
And
it
then,
was
yeah.
good stuff. Good racing as well. Like obviously with you and Andrew battling, me and Tribal were sitting here going, I can't watch. Clearly could not look. But it was good. So same question as Norris. Obviously we have Japan next week. How are you feeling about that track?
I've had good luck around there, but I'm honestly not too sure. I'll try and probably have to put some practice in for that track. I haven't done that track in a good while, so we'll see. I've had good luck in the past. Should be okay.
fingers crossed.
Yep, fingers crossed. Over to Tribal to interview P1.
Yep, so quickly, same questions as before. Just run us through your qualifying and the race.
Oh, here we go. So it's gonna like this one.
Now, no mention of a certain racer. Okay, that will be dealt with after the stream. Okay?
Please.
Keep that quiet.
I'll talk about my performance. Alright. Okay. So, Q1 was plain simple, just set a lap on the softs and get through. Nothing really to talk about there. Q2 was quite interesting, actually. Nice voice crack. Yeah, mediums first because I knew the rain was coming, so I set the lap on the mediums. That was okay. There was a 10th in a few corners, but you know, it was all about getting through to the top 10. It started raining at the end of the session, so I went out on the inters and I spun quite a few times, tried to get it under control, but the car just wouldn't stop spinning. Danny accused me of donuts, which was quite frankly just shocking.
It did look on our end that it was a donut. I will actually kind of confirm that. I'm sure
My
Trevor will.
tyres
My
tyres were on 115 degrees in the centre on the rear, which on a dry track on the inters is not the best thing in the world. I was quite lucky I didn't go to a barrier.
It did look like it was a donut, obviously.
Well, we shall discuss that later.
Yes,
Right,
it will go into
actually-
yours later.
Good luck,
Naughty
actually.
boy. You should disqualify him and Cole so I win the race, yeah?
Right, let me finish
what?
that.
We can't let him finish the interview. Jesus.
Right, so yeah, Q3, my first one actually was on my wet setup because I used it for Q2 for the end part. So I forgot to change it back to my dry setup, which cost me about half a second to a second. But I still managed to go first on my banker lap, which was pretty nice. The smug face was on at this point, and then I put the dry setup on. First set of tyres, I went like 6 times quicker, I was confident, and then the smug face really was on. Start of the race, I suppose, was like okay for me. Andrew got one of his OP starts, with medium traction in his soft tyres. But yeah, Andrew stayed with him in the second for the first couple of laps because I really just wasn't pushing. But then I started to stretch my legs, started to build that gap. I think it got up to like 9 seconds when Ben overtook Andrew. Then the safety car came out, which was very interesting. Just pitted for soft tyres, and they were just going to last to the end. But it was a pretty quiet race from then on. And I knew Ben had a DRS failure for the first couple of laps on the soft, so I knew I was quite comfortable behind because if he can't get
Game's
the DRS,
obviously fixed.
yeah, clearly. Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So Japan. Japan next. How do you feel as though you're coping with that?
Japan used to be one of my creative tracks actually on F1 2018, F1 2019. To be honest, I haven't really driven around there. To be honest, it's just one of those tracks where you have a quick round there or you slow round there, because the first sector is complicated, second sector is all about how good your tyres are, and the third sector is just a corner and chicane. So, like, well, I might be quick around there, we'll see.
Only one way to find out.
Exactly. That's if we're not blacklisted by now.
Well, we'll see. So there is a question, obviously, that's came into the Discord that I want to know as well. Don't know about Drywell. G Ninja had literally just put at AMS Critchley. Did you accidentally overtake the safety car by any chance? What was that?
Turn 3, the safety car decided to slam on its brakes. I was looking behind to make sure Ben didn't ram into me, and all of a sudden I see Ben screaming to me, "Why have you overtaken the safety car?" I was like, "What?" And then all of a sudden I look behind and the safety car's behind me, so I let you go about 2 miles an hour. It still doesn't pass me, so I have to stop. And then it finally goes past me, which was a relief. I could have actually carried on because I didn't get an illegal warning, so I could have carried on and got like a 1 minute lead. Because Cole tried it before in an open lobby, and it's quite fun actually, but I probably would have been disqualified.
Yeah. Did I run Monaco as well?
We were waiting for that. We were actually waiting for the AMS Critchley has been disqualified, and I was
the entire grid gets disqualified.
But yeah, so anyone else got anything else to add, or can I wrap this up for tonight?
I'm clean.
Not always.
Yeah.
She's been being busy with a sheep.
Doing nothing. Right, guys. So, join us again next week. Me and Tribal, obviously, for Japan. I keep forgetting what track we're on. I really need to start fucking getting a calendar.
I'll take a picture of a calendar and send
But
you.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna print it off and put it on my wall and be like, right.
Well, if you just go to the lobby and go to track list, then you can see what the next track is.
Yeah, I know, but then that's just too much hassle. So, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this up because my father is phoning me. So yeah, join us next week, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.
Bye.
Well then,
Where the fuck is the Twitch?